Diane's in Lacoste. Hope everything's going well. Alicia Del Rio. Big day in Del Rio. I'll show you why. Howdy, JR. Good evening, Anthony. Hope all is good. You stay cool too, my friend. And a happy Tuesday night to you and yours. This is Bill Taylor in the Ken's 5 Digital Center on what was a record-breaking day. Now, as you can see here to my right, your left, my right, yeah. We've got the afternoon highs today. Second day in a row that San Antonio hits 105. Setting a new record for San Antonio. Let me show you what we've got here. But first, the other highs. Best on the map was Pearsall and Cotulla, both with 115s. 108, Rock Springs. 104, New Braunfels, Gonzales, Floresville. How about Pleasanton? 107. 106, Uvalde. Del Rio, 113. Check this out. Del Rio's 113. It is the highest temperature ever recorded in city history for Del Rio, Texas. Look at that. And I was blown away that it beat the old record of 112. This seems low to me. I mean, I really thought an all-time record high. I mean, not just for June 20th. This is the highest temperature ever recorded in Del Rio history. And it's a bit low, if you ask me. I mean, because remember, Del Rio gets good dry air influence, gets lower dew points than we do. And so I thought this number could have been 117, 118 as far as the record all time, because ours is 111, San Antonio. Back in 2000, we hit 111, September 5. This is incredible to me. 113 just seems a little on the low side for a place like Del Rio. Not yet, Yvonne, not yet, I'm afraid. So, not to be outdone, we did set a new record today as well. But, oh, what a cool shot from the airport. It's a live camera shot. Look at that. That looks really sweet. 105, a record for today. So, June 20th, 1996, the record was 103. We beat it by 2 degrees. And look where we should be, 93. So, we did set an all-time record, though, today. Not with 105, but with today's heat index, 117 at 3:30. We've never had a higher heat index in San Antonio. First time we've ever been this high. Now, Friday set a new record, too, 115, only to be broken a few days later. Last Friday, 115, it stayed as the record for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3-day record. And we're done. 117 today. That was very similar, by the way, to how it unfolded with the highest temperature ever recorded, because the record was 108. And in September 2000, we're at Labor Day, and on Labor Day the 4th that year, September 4th, we hit 109. So obviously we beat the record, but then the very next day we hit 111. So the 109 only lasted a day. All right, we're expecting more of the same tomorrow. We might not be hitting 105. I'm going with 103 for Wednesday's high, but either way, it's going to be hot enough that with the humidity, we're going to have heat indices between 110 and 120. So that's why the excessive heat warning has been extended through tomorrow night at 9 p.m. And I'm going to tell you now that I think what happens Thursday, Friday will be the heat advisories will be issued. We might not reach the criteria for the heat warning towards the last days of the work week, but for the first day of summer, an excessive heat warning in effect. That's right. Summer begins tomorrow, and CPS Energy has us in a code yellow for tomorrow, which means do everything you can to conserve energy usage between 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Turn the thermostat up a little bit. Don't do any laundry. Don't run the dishwasher. The large appliances you want to use early in the morning or late at night. And what I learned today, I didn't realize, it made so much sense. When you run your dryer, you're heating up the house a little bit more than it should be. So you should be running the dryer late at night or early morning anyway. Don't run it in the heat of the day. It's just going to make your AC unit work a lot harder. So no real change on this high. We could take a look through the next several days. Tomorrow, Wednesday, high pushing a little farther north, retreating a little bit to the west as we get into the weekend, then moving right back over top of us by Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It starts moving a little bit east. But either way, you see the dominance, and that means no weather changes. As long as this high is in control, we really don't expect much of a change at all. So tomorrow, start with the morning clouds. I'm going to change this now. I continue to forget to do that. Because tomorrow is not Tuesday. Tomorrow is 3, 2, 1, Wednesday. So, and you know, one of the first people, I was in the newspaper business at the time, and I was writing a column. I said, how do you spell Wednesday? And this guy said, Wed, N-E-S, day. And that rings in my head every time I'm spelling the word Wednesday. Wed, N-E-S, day. So tomorrow, like I said, 103 on the thermometer, but what does your body think the temperature is going to be? What we call the feels like. Add in humidity with that air temperature, and once we get to noon, 1 o'clock, look at that, 111, 115, 117. Might do it again tomorrow. All right, so 117. All right, to the tropics we go, watching Tropical Storm Brett. Brett's done a little bit of strengthening, but not enough to really worry about. We've got pressure still over 1,000. That's always an indicator that it's not a very powerful storm. Winds are at 45 miles per hour. He's slowed down a little bit, moving west at 18 miles per hour now, but still looking at the Caribbean by Friday, maybe as early as Thursday. Now, there seems to be a little bit of upper level wind shear across the Caribbean. And what that does to these storms is really kind of knock them down and really doesn't allow much chance of strengthening. So we will say that Brett's moving into a less than favorable environment for strengthening. So as Brett gets into the Caribbean on Thursday evening, Friday, Saturday, we're not even expecting a hurricane at this point. Yesterday we were expecting a Cat 1. Now it's expected to stay a strong tropical storm with winds about 60 to 65, and then getting sheared up first half of the weekend. It looks like it's back down to where it is now. Winds are about 45 miles per hour south of Puerto Rico and Cuba. And, you know, now beyond that, we're going to have to watch and see what steering currents do to this storm. But right now, Tropical Storm Brett does not appear like he's going to be much to worry about. Project Cool. I do want to tell you that we've got fans available for pickup at the Guadalupe Community Center. That's on Cesar Chavez. It's right across from Lanier High School. And if you are 60 or over or disabled and you need a fan, go by between 8:30 and 5. The Guadalupe Community Center is where you can pick up fans, okay? If you need more information, United Way Helpline 211 on who gets a fan, how you can get one. And then also, of course, we need fans, so drop off a brand new one at any San Antonio fire station, except the airport. You can't drop off one at the airport because of security reasons. There's something else I thought I wanted to show y'all. I don't know that I have anything else for you. Just making sure here. It doesn't look like it. All right, 7-day forecast then, if I think of it all. Let you know. The next 7 days, 103 tomorrow, then maybe a little break Thursday, Friday, 100 to 101. And then Saturday, I mean, it's not a long-lived break and it doesn't, you know, keep going down. Temperatures are actually expected to go up a little bit, 102 to 103. As I showed you, if you remember where that high was moving, While it moves a little west, I think it starts moving a little bit more to the east, according to the forecast of the upper level winds. With more dominance comes more heat. And when it's right on top of you, you get that sinking air motion. It really compresses air and things heat up even a little bit more. So I'm expecting 102 to 103 for next week because of that. Yes, Patra, thank you very much. Yvonne, you're welcome. Stay hydrated. Yes, yes, yes. Make sure you are drinking plenty of liquids. You cannot be hydrated enough in this kind of heat. Just be prepared if you're going to be outside. Remember, do not wear dark clothing. It definitely makes you hotter. It retains the heat. If you're wearing black or dark blue, wear bright, light colors like yellows and whites so that the sun bounces off you a little bit more. So tomorrow is summer. First day of summer is mañana. Incredible, right? When we've had this much heat and we still haven't hit summer yet. So summer's coming tomorrow. And I always get confused. Tropic of Cancer is where they'll hit. Sun's direct rays will hit the Tropic of Cancer beginning tomorrow. Tomorrow is considered the longest day of the year, the most sunshine. Well, that's going to wrap things up, you guys. Hope you have a wonderful Tuesday night, even better Wednesday. God bless you all, and we'll see you at 10.